Hello. Check one, check one, check two. Alright, let's get this rolling. What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing well today. Out in my part, it's been snowing, or it snowed heavy Sunday, so, nice little cozy snow day for the past couple of days. Figured we'd hop on the stream and close up season 1 to get on to the summer. Before we start, let's take a look. Currently have 57 points acquired after 32 games, putting us in 5th place. Chasing Liverpool, 7 points behind them. Really would like to get top 4 this season, but would definitely settle for some Europa League. Seems Liverpool's doing a bit better in the game than they are in real life. Quick email check. Okay, some little prize money. Sweden women's team. Probably a no. I sold Luke Shaw last time. Forgot about that. The end of an era, if you will. And definitely means we probably need to scout a left back. We'll put at this. Man, this is a struggle. That looks good. Some news in the real world of soccer. United and Michael Carrick. Oh, it's Carrick. You know. Anyways, Michael Carrick follows up a brilliant debut with another 3-2 win at Arsenal, courtesy of a Zubamendi mistake to an Mbomo goal and a couple of absolute screamers from Patrick Dorgu and Mateus Cunha, making it 2 wins on the bounce against the 2 best teams in the league. Absolutely amazing. And definitely don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it is interesting to see if Carrick will be able to compete for the full-time job. Obviously, we haven't seen much, and he doesn't really have the coaching resume that some of the other coaches out on the market that we'll be looking at will have, like a Nagelsmann, maybe an Emery. But do think it is worth noting that he's coached 5 games for our club, 4 wins, and 1 draw against all big teams. I think he's win against Pep, Arteta, then Emery, and another Arteta. It's definitely something to keep an eye on going forward. Also, that game was quite big for the title race implication. I mean, Arsenal just continued to drop points, with City picking up the win against Wolves to cut the gap to 5 points at the top. No, 4 points at the top, sorry. And yeah, it makes it a bit nervy for Arsenal. Quite loud. On top of Arsenal's poor form, they still have to play City at some point this season, which could cut the gap down to 1 if City gets a win. Arsenal's quite an interesting team, and I think watching that game has made me come to like an acceptance that I would be okay with City winning the league. The fact that the best team in the league relies on opponent mistakes and set pieces as their sole source of goals, I think is pretty disgusting. I know defense wins championships and they have the best defense in the world, but when you sign all that money to bring in players like Eze, Gyökeres, you have your star boy, so-called star boy, and Saka, and you guys just can't do anything offensively. That's just not something I can really root for a league-winning team. However, there's still time to figure it out. Saka's been, a bit. He hasn't really been on it recently. Maybe looking for him to come around big end of the season. And maybe Odegaard and Gyökeres can figure something out too. Happened to the first game, home against Chelsea. Definitely found some stride with team. I know we were giving Collier a lot of game time last stream. Thank 5-star week vid on the fella. Love that. But yeah, he was really coming to his own, making a role for himself at the club. However, in a big game like this, okay, it's really annoying how they do the switching. I think we're going to go with Miro. And I can't lie, with the way he's been playing on the weekend, I think Patrick Dorgu deserves to get a start at wing. Unfortunately, he is out for 10 weeks, puts us to about mid-April, so hopefully he will be able to play against this season. But for a player to come to his own like that, Ballon Dorgu, gonna miss you for those next 10 weeks, my friend. One of the lads at the pub. Just hop right into it. Not really here to waste time. Got a lot of games to get through today. Got 6 games in the league, including this one, as well as, FA Cup games, depending on how far we make it. So, might be a longer stream. Definitely want to finish Season 1 today. Get to the off-season, which is where the rebuild really gets started. A lot of old players at the club that probably going to look to rotate out. Like we saw earlier, Shaw's already on his way. I think Casemiro's going to be on his way out. I forget if we re-sign Maguire or not, but might make sense to put him on his way out. And honestly, I don't know what to do about Bruno Fernandes. In real life, a couple years ago, Saudi came in for a $100 million bid on him. I don't think that would happen in FIFA. Also, I don't think we could get 100 mil out of him, but definitely going to be looking at some point for a long-term plan at Cam. I think Bruno's entering his 30s, and he's still producing in the game as well as in real life, but definitely going to be looking for a replacement plan for when the Bruno era ends. But until then, going to let him keep rocking out. With a... Oh, thought that was on there. Come on, Dorgu. Run at him. Probably not the ball, but... Threaten an early run at the defenders. What is that? Cole Palmer. Look like Ian Hazard out there. Oh, Marcus Llorente. Forgot about him. For those of you who remember, I think it was last stream, we played against Chelsea in one of the FA Cup rounds, and Marcus Llorente was getting absolutely torched by us. I think it was Cunha down that left-hand side, so definitely going to have to get him in at some point. Maybe Cunha can do to Llorente what he did in that FA Cup tie again. was not the ball meant. Ah, jeez. As we all know by now, the first game of the day never goes to plan. We start off rusty as Chelsea take the lead courtesy of a goal by Cole Palmer. Maybe we take a page out of the rumor book in real life. Been seeing some very light speculation about Cole Palmer coming to United. I think talks about how he wants to come home, but wouldn't play for Pep again. Obviously, in real life, it doesn't make sense considering the needs at 6, and it wouldn't make sense for the team to spend. Oh, what a... Are you not entertained? The reincarnation of Gareth Bale. Maybe that's going to be like a side objective for the career. Turn Dorgu into a Ballon d'Or candidate. Obviously, this isn't the year for it, but I don't see why we can't do it in the future. I think while I'm here today, I owe Patrick Dorgu an apology. I was definitely one of the people that was hypercritical on him in his early time at the club. And looking back, like, the fan base that was packing on him, we were all kind of bogus for it. I mean, to be a 19-year-old left back who came over from a relegation side in Serie A to come into Manchester United and supposed to be like a starting left back. Now, it's not really surprising that he wasn't great out the bounce. And as passionate football fans, I think a lot of us jumped on him for it. And it didn't help that Amorim decided to play him as a left wing back. But his turnaround has just been nothing short of amazing. I mean, it's only been like a month and a half that he's been playing well, but definitely a lot of positive signs and things to be excited about in Dorgu's future. Just wanted to come and apologize for being too hard on him. There we go, helping out defensively. Come on, Ahmad. Struggling to get an inch on Cucurella. Chelsea just keeping the ball here. No. Hold on. No way he was onside there. Well defended. Well in, Ahmad. Let's get this to a teammate. Lovely. Beautiful ball. Oh. Bit too tight for the finish there. Cutting in on Bomo's weak foot. Just couldn't get the angle. And man, almost went in. Let's see what you can do, Dorgu. Ah. Feels just everywhere. I think it is time for some changes, though. Not really happy with the team is playing, but also need to be mindful of fitness. Do you think we could use another ball carrier in the midfield? And Ahmad is not. I guess some boom. I feel like this could be a Sesko game. Could use some size up front, definitely. What's up, chat? Hope you all doing well on this midday Tuesday. Chelsea, oh no. Good tackle. It seems like Chelsea took a page out of Arsenal's book this game. Just want to hold the ball and not really do shit with it. Lovely ball from Manu. Man, Cucurella's just got Ahmad on lockdown. Just can't get the ball off them. Got him. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta let them know you're there sometimes. Was that a smart tackle? No. But I hope Llorente knows he can't do whatever he wants anymore. Yep. See, got him rattled. A horrible ball. And then Ahmad. Make the inside run there, man. You don't see us driving with the ball? Another bad tackle, but it's on Llorente, so who cares? Calm, Euro. There we go. Come on. He's been out of the team recently, but when it matters most, Benjamin Sesko. Ahmad finally making a smart run in behind. Got the jump on Cucurella. And Cucurella's not catching him in open space. Time to just see the game off. Don't want to get a red card. Have been making some rough challenges this game. I think we get Mountain, Preserve Bruno, and bring in Xerxes to help deal with corners. That was okay. Probably the worst offside trap you will ever see in your life. And at the death, Cole Palmer scores. Does look like we might not be catching Liverpool. However, the team trailing us in 6th place is Chelsea. So if nothing else, keeping them from a win. Oh, jeez, Manu. Keeping them from a win helps us in the push to Europa League. Not ideal, but it's better than Conference League. Yeah. Gotta take full responsibility after the loss. Don't really have much to say to the players after that call for an offside trap. I don't know if anyone who plays FIFA feels the same way, but like recently this year I started offside trapping, and it works like maybe like 30% of the time. If I still just spam it. And more than often, what happens there is what usually happens. Draws in consecutive games, not ideal. And then we have to go to the Emirates. Wonder if we can't do what happened at the weekend. Jack Fletcher out on loan. Give him some game time. Not really sure what to do with some of these youngsters, because if we're being honest, they're never going to get a game in at the club, probably. But it's like putting them out on loan just helps get their value up a bit so we can sell them, I guess. I think that's the smart move. And then who's this? Benito or Bendito Mantato. That's a fun name. FA Cup semifinal. Let's see, Arsenal, they're 4-3-3. Yep, definitely a solid team, but wow. Actually bench Odegaard in this sim. Glad to see that PS5 Arteta realizes that he shouldn't be playing every game, unlike real life Arteta. I did want to check the stats of Gyökeres in the sim. But I have no idea. No, I was just there. Oh, but yeah, I have no idea where to go. I mean, here we can see he has 4 goals in the FA Cup, but let's see. And shout out Mboma. Shout out Trossard, jeez. 18 goals in 28 games. There we go, 9 and 31. That's what I like to see. Bruno running away with the assist title. Bloody hell. Same amount of assists as second, third combined. And then, yeah, we're definitely not known for defense, so not surprised to see Lament down there. Delit is a bit tired. You know what? I think I'm going to take a page out of Michael Carrick's book for this game. And we're going to copy his exact lineup. Which would be, yep, that. Shaw there. Oh. You know what? Yeah, we'll bench Varela. Use him as a super sub. That. Go that. And that. Tactics. Looks very good. Yeah. And yeah, I think the winner of this gets a ticket to Wembley in the FA Cup final. Gonna see if Dorgu can't recreate the magic. Bad challenge early. Harry Maguire with the early challenge. Just for Leacha to give it away. Victor Yocker as the... Alright, guys. Oh my gosh, what a strike. Oh, and it's the man that we've been talking trash about. Victor Yocker. Yeah, that makes me sick. And they're starting Odegaard. Don't tell me Odegaard got the assist for that. Okay, good. Well, as I said like 2 minutes ago, we are not known for our defense. I did think we'd be able to at least not concede for like 20 in-game minutes. Guess it doesn't matter if we get one right back, except we don't. Calm Dallo. Lovely. Oh, what a ball, Bruno. It's what we do, man. Can never count us out. Lovely ball into Mbomo. Beautiful finish. Mo Bueno. Interesting. Where's the ball? Oh my gosh. Guys, we are not about to get destroyed by Madueke and Gyökeres. Come on. Good defending from Dallo. Can play out. Alright. What is that dribble? Well, Maguire. He's struggling to play out this game. There we go. Getting into space. Counter-attack FC. Absolutely love it. Gonna make a tactical focus just to go defensively. Don't want to park the bus the whole game, but I think 10 minutes of solid defense to help settle the mood or help calm the tone of the game. Really put in our favor. Look at that, Dorgu drifting in the midfield. Play that ball. How much? Just checked his roles. They're set to inside forward, but still just doesn't really want to make runs. Oh no. Alright. EA. Lamen. Are we serious? Lovely ball, but how do you not... You've sat on the ball and it still got through you. Time to change that focus. My gosh, man. Typical FIFA cheese. Won the ball back and just gives it right away. Right back. Just gives it back right away. Well in. Send Ahmad through. Hold on. You're telling me we were in behind and not a single part of you thought it might be smart to make a run inside. Come on, man. Maybe that's not your role, but is it because he's out of position? Curl that run, dude. Maybe that was on me. Come on, Lecha. Sorry. Just gonna need to sit here for a second and we're all just gonna appreciate Patrick Dorgu real quick. Greatest player in the world. Same finish as last game, but man, is it a good one. Don't get halftime cheese, don't get halftime cheese, don't get... I knew it. No, you just knew that was gonna happen. Doing what they do best, man. That is ridiculous, man. Stupid game, bro. Tell you what, the fans are definitely entertained. Real life. Yep. Had to be done. Had to be done. Clearly this Madueke is a bit dangerous compared to the one in real life. Oh, jeez, man. Just cannot play out from the back this game. Good save, Laman. Weak shot. Definitely gone a bit quiet. It's definitely one of them games you gotta lock in a bit. Go spray that. Ah. Well, I'm McGuire. Victor Yoker as the confidence instiller for defenders, man. Alright. Definitely time to make some changes, though. Let's see, can't afford to get a red. Could use some fresh legs in the midfield. And I think this is Sesko game, man. Definitely need some size up front to help counter those two center backs for Arsenal. Great challenge, Manu. Ah, cheeky. Cheeky. Oh, just a half second too slow. Beautiful ball. Oh. Definitely knocking on the door. Oh no, Maguire. Kind of crazy. When you sit back and think of it, the career trajectory of Harry Maguire is quite remarkable, to be honest. So coming from Leicester at 25, and I'll be honest, like I'd say I'm a bit of a ball knower, but I had never heard the name Harry Maguire. So to hear that we were signing him for $80 million was quite a shock. Made a bit of a name for himself. Turned into like the laughingstock of the Prem. Kept his head down. What the heck was that? Anyways, kept his head down. Went to work. And the redemption arc has been quite spectacular. Yeah, even stripped a captaincy. Now he's scoring winning goals. Pocketing some of the best strikers in the world. Ugh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, man. No way we're getting cooked by the defender's best friend, man. In real life, Gyökeres would have cleared that to Rosie, man. I guess to be fair, the game is playing him to his rating. Don't have much time left. And Bomo, Bruno, what? Man. Man, y'all can't even take a player out. Not asking you to win the ball fairly. Just stop him. Jeez. Can we get the cheat? Ahmad. Alright. Oh, jeez. Good save, Lament. Yep, of course. Stoppage time nonsense so they can score a fifth. We still can't take him out. That's frustrating. I'm not frustrated that we lost to Arsenal, really. I'm more frustrated the fact we let Gyökeres score the opener and the game winner against us. That's what really annoys me. But it does set up a North London Derby FA Cup final. That'd be fun in real life. Only problem is Spurs might get relegated. So, probably not going to make it to the final. Just kind of going through the motions there. Not really sure what the questions are, but just got to get through it. I actually want to check on Spurs. How are they doing in this sim? Okay. 7th, okay. That's how you know FIFA's unrealistic. Because what? In real life, they are sitting at a calm 14th place. 28 points from 23 games. But at least they're entertaining for the rest of us. Alright, Liverpool up to third place, and Bayender, man, like, there's nothing wrong with being a backup goalie. I don't know why you think you need to start. Fair enough. For this Liverpool game, I think let's do some scouting work. Kind of know the positions we're looking for, both fullbacks, a 10. So let's see, start with left back. Probably the most needed position in the team. Bring Scott McTominay. Oh, no, that's from the previous scouting report. I was about to say. Lewis Hall, okay. Interesting player. Raum. I definitely like his crossing ability, and I think he could dominate the wing. Alongside Dorgu. I think we are looking for someone a bit younger, however. Maybe Raum's like the short term? What? Just thinking out loud. Raum could be the short term, and then maybe in a couple of years, Diego Leon or Harry Amos could take the spot? Okay. Don't hate that idea. That is one thing I want to prioritize in this career mode, even though we have, like I saw it earlier, we have like 275 million. Definitely do want to keep this career mode homegrown. Want to prioritize playing like the current players at the club and giving some of the promising young players a chance. Like I said, some of the guys will never get a chance, but players like Amos, Obi Martin, Leon, Collier, I think they all are good enough to get a chance at this club. I definitely want to do that. For right back, unfortunately, not sure any of these guys would really be an upgrade on Leon. I guess it wouldn't hurt to scout Wesley. And then we know about Limer, but I think he profiles more as a DM. Let's see, Cam, really not much scouting going on the Cam. Maybe should just sign Palmer and call it a day. And same thing, DM. Scouts might have to fire these scouts and get some new ones in. Kenneth Taylor. Bit of a career mode legend. Always a good young potential player. Can play all three midfield positions. Wouldn't mind that. Alright. I think while we're here, I want to plan out the rest of the season. Really rough month of April. But let's see, for May, gonna play Liverpool at home. Okay, so yeah, since we're knocked out the FA Cup, this is the schedule for the rest of the year. Gotta play Liverpool at home. I think we can definitely send this Brentford game. And maybe this Notts game too? Definitely want to play the last game of the season. So yeah, I'm thinking either sim Notts and Brentford or Brentford and Sunderland. Opponent analysis. 4-2-3-1. You know Gakpo's in there. Wow. No Isak or Verts. Or Frimpong. Just goes to show a bit of a rough bit of signings for Liverpool this summer. Oh, sorry, Iceland. Probably wasn't interested anyway. Alright. Definitely gotta go back to the standard lineup. Yeah, the Maguire Martinez back line, I mean, really struggled to play out from the back, and they conceded 4 goals, so might not do that again. Probably should have. Yeah, probably shouldn't have tried something new in like the biggest game of our season. But oh well. I think we're gonna give Cunha a start. It's been a while since he started. Give Sesko a run out. Don't give him Bomo rest for Misraoui. Put Dorgu back at left mid. Dang, I'm running out another slightly rotated squad against Liverpool, but even though Sesko's been out of the starting lineup, it's not like we really took him out of the lineup because he was doing bad. Bit chic from Cunha. Win a corner. The man of the hour, Nemas. 1, 2, 3. By the way, you know, anyone coming through, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and sub, would really appreciate it. It's kind of what we're about right now. Just a bit of streaming, just hanging out. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, hopefully anyone coming through, hopefully you enjoy. Oh my god, get the ball out, get the ball out. Nice, calm, never in doubt. Play that, oh. Ooh. I feel like every time I mess up a long ball, I think if that were in the air, it would have probably been through. But then I never, like, try the lob through ball after, so. Because you look at that ball. It was perfectly timed run by Cunha. It was just easy for Kirkus to intercept. Yeah. Yeah, poor Rondello. Nope. Bad trap. Valeniora. Bit risky. But calm. Lovely. Oh my, how did he save that? Oh, we missed, okay, fair enough. How'd you miss that? Hold on. What? Okay, not gonna get a replay. Sesko, how the heck did you miss that? How'd you put it over the bar from 6 yards out? Jeez. Clearly not a defensive wizard. Good save. Yeah, really not been able to defend today. Not that I'm normally good at it, but it's normally not this bad. Man, I'm done playing. Patrick Dorgu is the best player in the world. If Messi were a bit faster, he would be Patrick Dorgu. I mean, look at that. Oh my. Okay, that's beautiful. I know I'm glazing, but that was nice. And simple finish for Cunha. Easy. It's too easy for Lenny. Oh, Cisco, make up. Now you want to make your run. Oh, tell you what, got lucky there. That was some beautiful play around the box. I think we're going to go defensive now. Just try to hold on to the half. Oh. There we go, Bruno. Just gotta let him know you're there, you know? Okay, alright. Well, so much for that. Gosh, man. Guess what? Halftime. Oh, don't let him score again. Oh, no. Well, last game, we conceded a corner at halftime. We conceded. Oh, jeez. Just get that ball up the field. Thank you. All right. Overall, a good half. Definitely say we controlled most of it. Okay, maybe not. Stats don't show that, but definitely some good movement on the ball. Good sequences of possession. Just definitely let it slip at the end of that half there, but probably time for Mboma soon. Cisco hasn't done anything to really secure his spot for the full game, so probably gonna make a sub soon. Unless, yeah, okay. He looked off. Alright. Song came on that sounded like a certain song I enjoy. But I don't think it's the same one. There we go. Oh my. Man, they got Elson playing like his prime self. Supposed to be washed. The other annoying thing is Mboma probably will score that, but I can't be too sure. Got absolutely turned there. Oh my god, what? Alright, what are we doing? Bomo, stay on side. Alright, that was probably the weakest low German shot I've ever seen. Still on the corner. See what you can do, Toby. Man, that's the problem with the center back at the edge of the box. They have to go back to be a center back. Can't have him making runs. Oh. Okay. Bruno. No, is that the best tackle? No. However, I did think that tackle should have been good enough to stop the ball. Man, beautiful building out from the back. Okay. Why are you making a run there? Come on, door goat. It's because Miss Frowie was halfway down the field. Now, since it's been so long since the foul, I wonder if the ref's still going to give Bruno a yellow card for that tackle. Or maybe I'll freaking send him off myself, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, getting absolutely worked today, man. Can't beat anyone. I think it's Ahmad time. It's got to be Ahmad time, and actually, Mount there, Dorgu. Got to go for it. Get all the attacking players on. Oh. Rough. Oh, come on, what a ball. And do that dance. Come on, Cunha. Beautiful break. Beautiful run. Slips inside at the end of it. And tidy finish. I've been on defending this whole time. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, hold up. Fair play, Flo. I don't want to lose here. Jeez, all the midfielders are on the yellows. Don't concede, don't. Look. Euro? Oh, no. Calm. Alright. Another draw. Don't think we've gotten a win today. That was our third game. Great performance from Cunha. Keep us in the game. McAllister, huh? That's 29 for 29 dribbles, yeah. It's not bad, I guess. Remember, stay hydrated, kids. Or adults, folks, however, whatever, whoever's watching, animals. Oh well. Sorry. Considering Sunderland in real life, to see them 15th, it's not great. Love to see that. Deep lying playmaker for Toby. The fella. The goat. Apply for job, huh? It's pretty fun. Fortunately, now the whole idea of this kind of a United rebuild. But that might be something to look at. Maybe 4 years down the road, we've achieved everything we want to achieve, and then go to a different club, try something else. What? Man, poor Hume getting worked to the bone. Okay. Looking at the form, I don't know if y'all clocked, but 4 losses and 1 draw in their last 5. I think this is going to be the second game I sim. Probably makes sense. Sesko, Cunha after last game should get a start. Play Mbomo. Gonna let Mira rock for this one. Get Mizraoui out there. So yeah, quick sim. Another draw. And Bruno missing a pen. Come on. Unlucky. Loving all these roll updates coming in. Xerxes. Giving you a boost. Oh man, look at that. Bring him off the bench in a couple games and he's happy. Okay, one thing I want to check on that I've kind of been ignoring for a while is the academy. Okay, scout reports. Awful potential. Okay, ooh. Okay, 14 is a bit young. But 84 to 94 potential. Geez, some of these are just max 67 potential. 67, max 67 potential. It's really the best the scouts can do. Ooh, Edward Stevens. Sign you up. Okay. Oh shoot, you can sign them even at age 4. Oh, okay. Probably got to go back and sign that other guy. And right back, okay. Logan. We're looking for a right back. Sign you, and then we will sign Mario Koto. Might be a good time to promote some of the youngsters, however. Oh. 18 years old, 66 rated, 3-star, 4-star. It's got a long throw-in. Yeah, you know what? And then let's see, this guy, 3-3. I think we're gonna go ahead promote Gabriel Pena and Cameron Massey. Welcome to the team. Like I said, definitely do want to prioritize using the Youth Academy in the sim. I'm not saying I'm going to feed these guys game time. I don't think I've played Shea Lacey in a month now, but having these guys on the club, probably give them some run out final game of the season, especially if we have 5th place wrapped up, because it looks like, 4th, with the loss, or tie, whatever, with the result against Liverpool, Fourth is definitely not in the cards, but definitely still want to hold on to fifth. Can push the lead to 4 points with a win here. Which, thankfully, I'm going to sim. Gotta trust in the boys. Let's see, we'll go... Well, yeah, we'll go McGuire. Go McGuire, Martinez, Manu Varela. Gonna get Ahmad back out there. No, this guy can't bench bound Dorgu. At home, beautiful. 3-0 win, clean sheet. That's huge. And there we go. 4-point lead, 2 games left. Games I'll both be playing, however, I haven't won a game today. So maybe I should keep simming. Yeah, jeez, man. I really need that win after a poor run of form. Yeah, let's get on to wrap up the season. Shout out Latium for the Copa whatever. Another real update for Toby. And an overhaul upgrade. We love that. This kid's gonna be... We're gonna turn this kid into a star in this career mode, man. Absolutely love playing with him. In FIFA. In the game. Pause. Do quick stat check. See if there's anyone that want to get some more games in. Lacey. Probably give him a run. Yeah, definitely Toby. Get him involved in these 2 games before the end of the year. In Heaven, which is someone I have not played at all, because the Lit and Yoro have just been solid. Definitely gonna sing some praise to Varela ever since he's come in. Playing with him has been marvelous. Ahmad, brilliant. Sesko's been phenomenal in the career mode. Cunha and Bomo, man. Fighting for the golden boot, maybe. Then just Bruno. Honestly, might be fighting for League Player of the Year with those numbers. Okay, so Mbomo's probably not winning the golden boot. I've kind of forgot Erling Haaland exists. Bruno's run away with assist leader. And average ratings. Yeah, it kind of sucks the way the ratings are from what I've gathered. Is that, like, coming into this, everyone had a rating of 0? For, like, considering we started, like, midway through the season, like, 20 games in. The first 20 games, like, all the players got a 0 rating. So now, like, whatever games they play after, like, balances out the rating, which is why most of the league has a really low average rating. Might end up seeing some BS in the Player of the Year. Might be someone random winning it, but hopefully not. Give Maguire a game. Could be down for that. Oh, you know what, the Lit's always exhausted, so... Yeah, but Maguire, you're just as tired too, man. Guess Martinez and Yoro it is. Put Maguire on the bench, why not? And then... Let's get the youngsters involved, man. Either give Massey or Pena. Hopefully one of them can make their debut today. Thinking... Yeah, Cunha definitely deserves to play, but give Ahmad bench spot and then bring Mount up there. Is that the boy Toby? There, best manager in the world. Okay, no Elliot Anderson. At all. Dang. Wonder if he might not be on the team anymore. I was thinking, I mean, obviously a player United are heavily linked to in real life, and watching him play, I would love for him to be a part of the club, but I think he might be a solid player to bring into the career sim as well. Gonna do some Neko. Well in. Lovely. Oh, play Bruno, man. Oh. Lovely. Calm. Okay, that was stupid. Not sure why I did that. Okay. Man, need to chill out. We're letting Nottingham Forest play all the way. My gosh, why is everyone running away? It's not Luka Modric. Come on, man. Probably a bit risky there. There we go. Got Bruno into space. Was he onside? Yes, he was. And you know, Bomo's finishing from there, man. That's what he does. Beautiful, patient football. Collier into Bruno, into Mbomo. An absolute laser into the top corner. Good start, fellas. I actually love to win this game. I think we're currently sitting on a 4-point lead of Chelsea. So with the win here, that brings us into the last game of the season with at least a 4-point lead. I can probably just let all the youngsters rock at that point. Beautiful play. Oh. Fantastic save from Sells. About to be a phenomenal goal for Mahmoud. Calm football from the fellas. Oh, bit slow on that turn there. Man, he can finish in the top corner. He can defend. Dominates the left flank, man. Need to like make a cheer or need to find my own chant for Dorgu. Be able to sing his praises during the game. Ah, probably poor choice of skill move there. See, look, he's everywhere. Beautiful play. Win a corner. Nothing wrong with that. Get up, Yoro. Oh. Big save from Cells. Thinking a bit more power on this one. Wow. Yep. Nice. Oh. Probably should have sent Ahmad on a run. Oh. The challenges today have been nothing short of appalling. Oh no. Lovely. Alright. Yeah. Collier definitely deserved a yellow card for that challenge. Alright. Happy with the team. Think we just hop right back into it. Got to be mindful of that yellow though. Maybe give him like 15 more minutes and then get Manu in. Oh. Ahmad almost breaking through there. Good one, Dello. Come on. Don't play around Mbomo, man. That'll happen to you. Oh, man. Center back playing on the ball too long. Mbomo gets after it. Straight line run. No one came over to cover. And a finish into the top corner. Lovely. Calm defending. Yep, easy. Cool as you like. Yeah, that I gotta get that down. I feel like every time I do it, like the player that I do the roll with never gets the ball back. Three of the best, he's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat trick. Hey, the golden boot run might still be on, man. Can't even lie. Lovely drive to the byline. Simplest finish of Mbomo's career. I think that might be 20 assists on the year for Fernandez, tying KDB's record. Or wait, maybe he had 21. Not sure. Yeah, we definitely overcommit there. Alright. Game about wrapped up. Oh, perfect. Bring on the kids to make their Premier League debuts. Let's see, Pena. Yeah, that is about as much of a 10 as you can get. Pena, Massey for the Prem debuts. We'll bring on Maguire just to see the game out. Just enjoying the moment. Hold on. Didn't get to see either of the youngsters come on, but yeah. Alright. Ballon d'Orgu, you're better than that. Good save. Ballon d'Orgu. Uh-oh. Come on. Mbomo, what? How are you missing that? As my friends, I'm probably the worst header of the ball you will ever see, but I feel like I could have found a way to get that ball to go in. Wow, good stuff, Dallo. Come on. We're getting Massey a debut goal. Unlucky. You know what? I think Mbomo deserves his round of applause for that game. He's probably not getting the golden boot. I think we're still 3 goals off Haaland, and that's only if he didn't score again today. But to have 24 goals in your debut campaign, spending half the season as a winger, and leaving for AFCON, he's been incredible. Nothing else, I'm learning that we definitely... Sorry, if nothing else, I think the attack for this team is definitely pretty good for a while. Between Dorgu, Cunha, Ahmad on the left, and Bomo, once again Ahmad, and Cunha on the right. Sesko and Bomo up front. Just full of options, full of versatility. Pretty much got everything. Alright, come on. McGuire, stop. Stop whining, bro. Let's see. Binder is unhappy. You know what? Could actually play him today, because if my maths is correct, yep, we have, oh, yeah, 7 points ahead. So we have pretty much, yeah, can't jump to fourth. We have effectively wrapped up 5th place in the league. Gonna get like the youngsters and the backups involved in this game. And then, yeah, we'll do our end of season recap and move on to next year. Let's see, Brighton, 4-2-3-1. Yeah, a couple of pacey wingers, threatening wingers. Let's see, go by Ender. And now we'll give Malacia a game, why not? Bound Dorgu stays. Ain't having rock out. Put McGuire on the bench. Gonna go. Hold on, actually would not mind seeing Mbemo get the golden boot. Put him up front. Lacey. Pena on the bench. Gotta be Collier in it. Then Massey. Massey for Xerxes. Wait, no, hold on. Xerxes for... Probably don't need backup goalie. Yeah, and if Lament does get injured, it would be fun having an outfield player at backup. I think that's good. Yep. Alright, the lineup for the last game of the season. Definitely makeshift. Just trying to get some new players involved. And yeah, hold on. Before play, I want to check. Since Bruno had 2 assists last game, he was on 18. 18 plus 2 would put him at 20 assists. All-time PL assist record. Single season. And the all-time assist record is tied by Henry and De Bruyne at 20. So 1 assist from Bruno today, and that record is his. Let's rock out. There's the man. Former United legend. Alright. I only played half this season. Yeah, for those who don't know, we started like at the point United were at in the actual season, which was about 20 games in. I think when I started. No, I started a bit after Amorim got fired, but when Fletcher was coaching. And overall, I'd say it's been quite a successful second half to the year. Brought in 1 signing, Varela, who's been pretty solid in the midfield. Promoted a... Oh my gosh. It's about to say. But anyways, promoted a couple of youngsters. Gonna get them some game time. Hopefully see what they're all about in the future. Able to give young players like Collier, Mainu, Dorgu, Yoro. Get players like that significant game time. And yeah, got ourselves into Europe for next season. Say quite a successful season overall. Hopefully United can do something like that in real life. Unfortunately, we were pretty much out of the Champions League fight. The Liverpool in this game is quite a bit better than the Liverpool in real life, so come on. Didn't really stand a chance at competing with them. However, we were able to outlast Chelsea and Spurs, and we will be in the Europa League next year. Considering this team, probably still going to be bridging this team over from whatever nonsense they've been doing into a solid team. I think the Europa League is a good start. Be able to get some rotation, probably be able to play the youngsters in some of those games. But it will be good to be back in Europe. Other things, Malassia's last game at the club today. He's going to maybe like Everton. I actually have no idea. But he is leaving on a free transfer. That's so upsetting. I remember first year of Ten Hag, and I was, the team was solid at that point, but not great. But I remember thinking that left back was the one position where we would be fine for like the next 4 to 5 years, because we had Luke Shaw at that point, who at that season was probably the best left back in the league. And then we had this young, like, aggressive, really solid defensive left back and Malacia behind him. And yeah, so I thought it would be like Shaw starting for a while, and whenever he got hurt, Malacia would just be able to fill in for him, be able to grow as the backup behind him. And but times change, and at the start of next season, I think we were starting Amrabat at left back, because the two of them just, it was like being healthy was like, the plague to them. They just could not stay healthy. Ooh. Good run from Lacey. And yeah, now I guess Shaw's still kicking, and we have Ballon d'Orgu, so. Okay, interesting movement. I appreciate whoever's in the chat. Gotta support myself again. If y'all wouldn't mind dropping a like, a sub, a comment, something. I appreciate anything, all of that. I appreciate y'all just coming, watching. Just trying to rebuild this beautiful club. Yeah. Lovely. Oh no. Good turn. What a save. Good stuff, Laman. Definitely been getting outplayed this game, but with a lineup like this, can't be too surprised. Good challenge, Bruno. Oof. Who is that? Does not look like Verbruggen, if you ask me. Yep, that stupid ball. Hold on, just gotta see that goalie real quick. Oh, shout out by Ender. Forgot he was playing. 3 saves, yep. And their goalie is Owusu Adoru. Can't say I ever heard of him. Let's see the spray Collier. Okay. Not great. Bill do. Unlucky from Bruno. Doesn't matter because we got Collier. Yeah, okay, that was stupid. Golden Boot Dream's probably dead. Should probably just try to actually play some football. Well, out by Ender. Maybe you do deserve more game time. Lovely hold up from Bruno. Alright. It's time for some changes. Get Manu out there. And we will get, is it Charlie? Colton? Massey. Let's call him Massey. Okay. Interesting. It's one way to deal with danger. Yeah, this made us run too early. Not really sure what happened there, but... Oh, come on. Have to make a move. No, finish. Good run from Massey, though. Yeah, that is pace. Malassi is not keeping up with Menta. Alright, come on. You know what? Take it. Deal with the danger. Ooh. Ender playing amazing this game. Alright. Not sure what that was. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Sesko out there. And then did say I wanted to give this guy some minutes. Get Bruno out, and then why not McGuirean? Hold on. Sorry. Oh, man. I just realized this is, like, our last game of the season. And I got Shaw going in the summer. So... But I kind of forgot about that and forgot to put him in the squad. Dang, that's... I started Malacia to get him praise for his last game. And I forgot about Luke Shaw. Unlucky. Come on. Balin. Torgu, what the... Sesko... I don't even know who to complain about. But, well, damn. Oh no, don't be a pen. Okay. Definitely just shoved him over there, but... And, yep, okay. Alright. Hold on for dear life. Guess it doesn't matter, but... God, what challenge, Harry. Oh, come on. Good ball, Dorgu. Ah, man. Hey, Messi, the runs are phenomenal, but man, he has no finish. Alright, let's see. Ah. Just a bit high. There you have it. Season 1 ends with a 0-0 draw, courtesy of a man-of-the-match performance from Bayender. Some bright moments from Cameron. Okay, it's Cameron. Bright moments from Cameron Massey. Collier capping off a beautiful second half of the season. But yeah, Bayender. Might need to give him some more game time next year. He's going to be playing like that. I actually haven't tracked the title race at all. I'm not sure if Arsenal's still leading. Let's see, Brian. Yeah, Boma probably could have done more today, but that's okay. Dorgu, it's fine. Sure. Okay. Move on. Yeah, I think just do a recap of the season. Hold on, I see Arteta. Oh no, that's Fabregas. He's been fired. No. Unfortunately, I guess they're not ball jobs. And oh, that's a dominant league win. Fair play. Can't even hate too much. Arsenal won the league. City, Liverpool, Villa, UCL. We're the lone Europa League rep. Alright. Not sure how many of these teams are going to the Conference League. And then relegation. Wolves, West Ham, and Burnley. Quite expected based on real life, as Leeds put together a great second half of the year to get far away from relegation. And yeah, I guess relegation was wrapped up a long time ago. Leagues around the world. Got the NWSL, okay. Spirit. MLS. Can I get leagues that matter? There we go. Alright, PSG champion. Bayern win the Bundesliga expected. Inter. Serie A. There we go. Barcelona. And shout out United's women's team, Champions League. Unfortunately, Arsenal get multiple trophies. Just scroll through a bit for anyone who cares. You have Bayern cooking, doing what they do. This is Super Cup. And then PSG and City in the UCL final. Marquinhos Revenge Tour. Who's doing anything for them? Let's see. Reinders. Well, Marmouche flying. And Holland with the 11 goals. PSG. Yep. New Mensch looks to be playing well. Bettina scoring. Kavicha. Desiree Douay, what a player, man. And then Porto in the Europa League. And, well, Crystal Palace. Giving their fans something to cheer about. Might as well. Before we go through all our stats, might as well sim. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Okay, Figo. I didn't even know FIFA did this. And it's not even a player on our team. Do we get, like, runner-up, or... Why are we watching this? Nathan Ake. That's kind of funny. Okay, speech where he's moving his mouth, not saying anything. That's kind of cool. And one day we're going to see Toby Collier walking out with that award, so... And, yeah, I'm going to be sitting there watching that. Alright, but... You know, some of the stuff may seem unnecessary, but I think it's pretty fun getting a grasp of, like, the whole soccer world. That's why I'm taking my time doing all this. As the City win the Champions League. But Palace winning the Conference League is something to smile about. Dang, yeah, who would have, like, carried them? Devaney? Okay. And Yeremy Pino. And Brent Johnson. Fair play to them. Saying Palace win a European trophy. Palace getting a European trophy before Arsenal. That's funny. Oh my. That's a 160. Okay, we go by Mbappe next year. Damn. Alright, let's get down to business. Final season stats. I already looked at the league, but focusing on United here. 18 wins, 13 draws, 7 losses. Definitely want that draw number to come down next year, as well as the goals against number. And seeing 54 goals is kind of crazy. I know I'm pretty bad at defending. But still, as far as board expectations go, couldn't win the cup, couldn't get a Champions League spot. Are those like the only expectations? I don't know. Top scores in the league. I think there's 25 here, so we got Bruno at 10. Sesko is up here with 12. And then Mbomo finishing with the silver boot. Bruno, unfortunately, could not break the assist record, tied with Titi and De Bruyne on 20. Then clean sheets. Hold on. There he is, by Andrew down here at the bottom. With 6 for Lemon, not bad. Yellow cards. 13 for Romero, fair enough. And average rating, yeah, I mean, that's a bit skewed. I wonder if they had, like... If the Prem had their team of the season? Scroll newsfeed, there we go. Guess it's kind of cool how they do this, but... I don't know, I guess there's no... Premier League team of the season? Yeah, right, got the Golden Glove. Holland got Player of the Year. Roberto, what? Why are you hating? 20 assists and you're hating? Oh, here we go. Hold on. There we go. Premier League team of the Premier League team of the season. Common FIFA glitch. The player of the season doesn't get in there. Maybe they do that on purpose. But Raya, poor at right back. Van Dijk and Gabriel, Nori, and Bomo and Fernandez make it deservedly. Morgan Rogers, Trossard, frickin' Gyökeres. Gotta be kidding me. And Ekatike. You know what? No, Holland's in there. We're dropping Gyökeres. If I had to make a team of the year for us, I guess I'll consider real life too. Yeah, if I had to make a team of the year for this squad, it would probably look like that. With obviously Sesko, Varela, Manu. Yeah, those guys as the subs. Just gotta show Collier some love. And then finally get to the stats. Let's see, Heaton. Surprised he's not retiring. Pretty sure, yeah, Malassi is out. Maguire. Miro's gone. Okay, yeah, Maguire doesn't want to negotiate. I would not be against going to sign him from free agency, just as a squad depth option. Got these guys. Oh, alright. Last year of Bruno. And he is open for talks. Alright. Well, I can't let him go on a free, so might as well get this stuff taken care of. Oh, 2-year? Yeah. Yeah, I'll throw you all the money in the world. Give you 250. Give you a mil. I should get things taken care of. Yep. It's a very reasonable offer. Thank you for not complaining. And then, yeah, final stats. Got a lot of loanies coming back in. Definitely interested in Leon. Obi, obviously. Habib. Can't lie, never heard of you. Ethan Ennis. You're probably gone. Daniel Gore. Probably gone. Hugo, definitely gone. Hey, Mom. Tomorrow. Nice. Anana. Honestly, just because I dislike Onana so much, I might just pay to quick sell him. Jack Morehouse, Enzo, Ethan. Oh, Wheatley, he's another player interested in. Then, yeah. Down to the players that played one game for Tyler Fredrickson. Not sure when, but sure. One game for Bendito Mantado. Pena, 2, and Massey with 2. Definitely, at least Massey. Was very impressed with him and his 2 cameos. Be interested, probably want to get him on a dev plan actually as an inside forward, try to figure out that finishing a bit before next season. And then Pena, make you a classic 10. It's kind of what we're playing. Malasia, gone. Fletcher's gone. Hoyland, forgot about him. Yeah, not really sure what we'll do with him. Probably just send him back out, honestly. Let Sesko and Mboma, probably not room for him. Lacey, probably gonna send him on loan next year, get him some game time. Been talking about this guy all video. Toby Collier has been amazing in the games he's played, and he's definitely gonna be a staple, gonna be into the team going forward. Rashford, probably keep him because he's like my favorite player this era. Xerxes, probably gonna look to sell. Heaven, obviously I didn't play him much, but most of these games came from in real life, where he was great. But he's definitely part of the future. Maguire, solid when called upon for the most part. Sancho, he's another one. definitely looking to sell. Varela was great. Martinez was solid. Horrible stamina. And center back might need to be addressed with the maybe we let Maguire go. Maybe we call his time at United here and look to address by bringing like a world class or a prospect at center back. Mainu can't undermine what he does. This brings a lot of balance to the midfield, keeps it flowing. Mount, solid. The 3 goals were in real life. I guess the 1 assist was with us. I mean, he's a backup in it. Bruno plays every game, every minute, so nothing wrong with having Mount around if he's happy. Mizraoui, good player. Miro. Just want to talk about Casemiro's United tenure real quick. Came in as like probably the second best DM in the world to Busquets from Real Madrid. Serial winners. Just brought a consistent professionalism to the club. Brought a clutch factor. Can't lie, brought some world-class games. I mean, his first season was amazing. So good. Definitely some ups and downs after that. Not really like him playing, but between like discipline, him just being old, and us trying to have him as a single pivot while he was old. Definitely was a bit rough, but nothing but praise to Cass for his time at United. Definitely need to get a new DM in to replace him. Or maybe just turn Collier into him. DeLit, brilliant in real life. Guess I don't play him that much. No, I did play him a good bit. Shaw, another one. Been at the club for maybe like 12 years at this point. It's always solid. Just battled injuries, hasn't been able to stay healthy, but one of my favorite clubs of this era. Ahmad might be my favorite player in real life of the next era. Does everything well. Lamen, very solid goalie. He's definitely bailed us out on countless times. Sesko, excited to see what he can bring. Might be the backup striker though, because ever since Mboma moved to striker, it's kind of lights out. Cunha solid. Yoro solid. Ballon d'Or. Fresh season. That'll be movie. Bruno doing what he does. Man, are we lucky to have him. And then the appearances leader, Diogo Dallo. Considering this is FIFA, and he's only 79 rated 27, I probably am looking for a new right back. However, he definitely has been solid, and I'm not going to hate on him as much as I do in real life. And yeah, I guess that's all she wrote. I don't know, we'll save later. Alright, want to thank everyone who watched this, thank the chat, and yeah, next stream we'll be back, probably just do the summer, gonna have some transfers, make some moves. I'm also gonna do this thing, I'm a bit nerdy, so I'm probably gonna keep the stats of the players, so like over time we can see what they've done for the club. And I'll probably give updates on that maybe like every couple of years or so, or like if a player leaves, we'll be able to talk about his stats of like his career at United. So just something, an extra little personal touch onto the story. But yeah, thanks to everyone for watching, for coming through. Appreciate the support. And yeah, catch you on the next one.